Baltimore. An outstanding pitchers' duel between Carlos Carrasco and Kevin Gausman was ultimately decided by one mighty swing and two stellar defensive plays. Carrasco outpitched Gausman to win his 10th straight decision, and Yonder Alonso's two-run homer carried the Cleveland Indians past the struggling Baltimore Orioles 2-1 on Monday night. Carrasco, 4-0, nicknamed Cookie, allowed 1 run and 6 hits over 7 and a third innings. He struck out 7, walked 2 and snared a line drive off the bat of Anthony Santander to start a pivotal double play in the second. He dodged a bullet, Cleveland manager Terry Francona said. He made a nice play, helping himself up the middle. In the 6th, Indians center fielder Bradley Zimmer made a sliding catch to double up Manny Machado, who thought for sure the ball was going to drop. Zim made a nice play, Francona said. And in a game like this, it's probably the game either way, if somebody doesn't make a play. Andrew Miller got the last 2 outs in the 8th and Cody Allen struck out the side in the 9th for his 4th save. Gausman 1-2 gave up 2 runs and 4 hits over 8 innings, striking out 7 with only 1 walk, to leadoff hitter Francisco Lindor in the first inning. In the 7th, Gausman found Alonso, Yan Gomez and Zimmer on 9 pitches. The right-hander retired the final 10 batters he faced and 16 of the last 17, but it wasn't enough to prevent the Orioles from losing for the 9th time in 10 games. When you get that type of pitching performance, you feel like you need to win the game, manager Buck Showalter said. But they got a good pitching performance, and that's why they're as successful as they are. You're sitting there looking at Carrasco and you're looking at Miller and Allen. It's pretty tough going. Alonso put the Indians up 2-0 in the second inning with their drive to center field after Edwin Encarnacion led off with a single. Baltimore got a run back in the bottom half on singles by Adam Jones, Chris Davis and Chance Sisco before Carrasco snagged Santander's liner. The Indians had only 2 base runners over the final 7 innings, and Baltimore ended up going 1-for-8 with runners in scoring position. Cleveland took 3 of 4 from the Orioles and is 9-2 against Baltimore over the last 2s. They probably have got one of the best pitching staffs in all of baseball and a really good bullpen, Gausman said. So every one of these games their starter pitched really well. Then they've got guys like Andrew Miller coming out. Just a tough matchup for our hitters. Manny Machado extended his hitting streak to 11 games with a single. He also walked twice. Though he was easily doubled up by Zimmer in the 6th, Showalter gave his star shortstop a pass on the play. The way we're struggling to score runs, you're trying to score on everything, the manager said. Take a chance here or there. I understand what his thinking is. Trainer's room. Indians, Zimmer ankle returned to the lineup after sitting out Sunday, ***. 3B Joe Urshela hamstring is nearing the end of his rehabilitation assignment with AAA Columbus, but his debut with Cleveland is not necessarily imminent. In the next week or so we're going to have to make a decision on whether to call him up, Francona said. Orioles, of Trey Mancini missed a 3rd straight start but entered as a pinch hitter in the 8th, ***, DH Mark Trumbo quad strain. Went 1-for-3 with a walk and played first base for AA Bowie. Up next, Indians open an 11-game homestand Tuesday against the Chicago Cubs, the first meeting between the teams since Cleveland lost the 2016 World Series in 7 games. Orioles, RHP Alex Cobb 0-2, 15.43 ERA vies for his first win with the Orioles on Tuesday in the opener of a 3-game series against visiting Tampa Bay.